And this is Vlogmas day 11. Yesterday I posted Vlogmas day 10, but I think it had copyright issues, so I'll have to take it down. Yeah, I wasn't able to do a proper Vlogmas yesterday, so I just posted a simple content from 1st of December that I lip sync the Christmas song It's Time. So I think it has copyright issues, so I will have to take it down. So thank you to everybody that has been following my Vlogmas from day one, and like I said in my previous video on Tuesday, that's Vlogmas day 9. My life is not boring because I have something to say or talk about, by the way. So in today's video, I want to talk about planning, right? Last weekend, I had a very tedious week. On Friday, I had a traditional wedding, and on Saturday, I had a white wedding. And that Friday, I had a bridal shower. So I and the makeup artist that I hired on behalf of her friends, right? We had to pass the night at the apartment where they rented for the whole bridal stuff, right? So it was quite tedious for me, but it was fun. I enjoyed every bit of it, and I enjoyed myself, and I was really happy I got to do that. This season makes me happy because it's a proof that people actually notice my work and what I do, because everybody is not just only saying it, but they are also booking in advance, and they'll be like, oh, my wedding is soon, my introduction is soon, I can't wait for you to shoot. You see, all of that makes me so happy. Even though the weekend was really tedious and tiring, it was worth it. Imagine I left the traditional marriage where I went to cover. I went there as early as before 7 a.m. in the morning, and then I left there by 3:30 p.m. so I could come and get ready to go for the bridal shower. So the bridal shower was supposed to be by 5, and then I and the makeup artist, we toured the whole of Barnawa in Kaduna State trying to locate this place. And the funny thing is, this is a place we used to always pass, but because there was no official signboard and billboard or address that would tell us that, okay, this is where we're actually looking for, right? We kept going back and forth in circles to look for that place. It was really so funny. That night it was funny, but finally we got there, we arrived there, and then the bride and her friends, they started coming by. We already met 2 of them there, so the others started coming by, I think 8:30 to 9, before they could get ready and all. It was already 10 p.m. and at about 11 p.m. that was when we started the bridal shower. So we couldn't do it for a very long time. We just had it for 1 hour 30 minutes. I think we left them by 12 to go to bed, and then they came up by 12:30 a.m. Yes, that same wedding morning. And at about 4 a.m. that morning, we were up. Me, I woke up by 3:30 a.m. because I could not sleep in the bedroom. I had to sleep in the sitting room. Yeah, it's a very big apartment. When I say big and beautiful, if you have money, right, spend it though. Spend it for the good things, because when I heard the amount I paid for that apartment, I opened mouth. But really, if you have the money, why not? So the apartment cost 350,000 naira per night, and they paid for 3 nights. That's for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because they're going to have an after party after the wedding day. That's Saturday. So they paid for 3 nights. The place was really spacious. It had a kitchen, it had a router, there's a swimming pool, there's a very big garden, and all of that. That day, Friday and Saturday was the second time in the whole of my history as a mobile content creator or a videographer that I was able to complete all my content and transitions. Even though we didn't finish up the transitions at the apartment where we lodged, We went back to the venue, we completed everything, and then I counted all the content we shot before after we're done. There were about 12 contents or so. I even overdid myself if I'm looking at my rate card, right? But it doesn't matter because I actually planned their wedding proposal. And that night, I reminded them that, oh, I'm a content creator, so that during your wedding, remember me. That was how I got it. And one thing I loved again was that before the wedding, they paid me my money in full. They gave me my money in full, like they paid me everything, yeah. And I think other vendors there too. There was nobody they were owing. Everything was in place. You needed to see the wedding, how colorful it was. Even though they had the reception at my area, my area is kind of trenches, right? Even though they had it there, the way they decorated the reception, the place, you would not know that this is the same hall that everybody knew. But the decor guy outdid himself, the lighting, effects, and everything. And then they had caterers that served good food. Everything was okay. When I came out of the hall to like catch my breath a bit, I discovered that nobody was outside. The bouncer actually made sure that everybody was inside. As long as you're for that wedding, you'll be inside. So everybody was inside. There was orderliness. Everything was good. Everything went smoothly. Her friends came with the vibe. Like, these babes were one of the reasons why I was able to finish all my contents, because of the kind of energy. I love people like that. I love that people actually know that, okay, this person paid a huge amount for this thing. We are not going to waste it. So they were on my case, they were on my neck, and I love that kind of pressure. They'll be like, oh, content creator, you have not done this, so we will do this, so are we not going to complete our transition? You see, those are the kind of vibes I like. So they came with their A game, and his friends too. They were willing to do the content. This is the first time I am shooting a man and his friends on his big day, and this is a guy that this guy, this guy in particular, that's the groom, right? He was ready for the content, so it wasn't such a big deal. So I was really, really happy about it. Now, all of this boils down to planning and preparation. Before the wedding, I had been talking to one of the bride's friends, and I told her, okay, this is how it's going to be. She kept sending the reels to the group. That's why she brought the idea of me and the makeup artist sleeping over, because there will be enough space for us so we could get ready on time. And as we said it, even though we slept very late, slept by 1 a.m. like that, we still woke up early. I personally woke up by 3 a.m. in the morning, and before 4 a.m., all the girls started waking up, and then they had their bath. And then my makeup artist, which I brought, Vivian, she's really good. She started her work. She started from the first person, second, and then I think she made like 6 at the 7 people up that day there, yes. So we had everything planned out. That's what planning can do. If it means the makeup artist for your friends and your content creator sleeping over, then fine. Even the photographers, yes, they came by 4 a.m. in the morning, and then the videographer came in to 6. That's few minutes to 6 a.m. in the morning. So we had so much time to do this thing, to capture moments. So imagine I was even coming from home to that distance, and then I don't know the location or more. It would have been bad, because I would have missed the bridal prep and maybe transitions, videos, and all those things. So that's why I was grateful. That's why I think I like the idea that I think I like the idea of sleeping over at theirs, and then we had to like get ready in the morning before proceeding for the big day. So that is what planning and preparation does. When the content creator for your big day send you reels, you send it to the people involved, so that they will know that, okay, we have to prepare for this day, so that some people will not be left out, or some people will not start feeling like they cannot do it too. It's simple. Just send it to them, and then they'll get prepared ahead of that day. So we planned and we prepared, and then for the whole wedding ceremony and all that was in place, like everything was well taken care of. I think it's planning from the groom's family and the bride's family, and they did absolutely well. When I say they did absolutely well, Aside money, the orderliness was second to none. Everything and everybody was in place. My mom also went for the wedding and she came back with so much souvenir. Like, ha, I'm still reliving that day in my head. And kudos to the couple. I pray that we also be among the best because they are so in love with each other. I love their chemistry so much. I love that they found each other and they are doing life together. And I pray that God will bless them, bless their home, and keep them safe from every danger ahead in Jesus' name. Amen. So, dear intending brides, couples, anybody that wants to get married and you want to hire a content creator, planning and preparation is number one. Plan with your girls, talk to them. I am paying for these things. I beg, no fall my hand. Let us come with our vibes. The content creator will do her thing. It's as simple as that. When you plan and you prepare, we'll have content to post. You'll be so happy like you did, because really, and these are things that are not difficult when you watch these videos repeatedly. Yes, they are not hard. Sometimes maybe it's just to move your hand, do like this, and then you transition. That's all. It's not always hard. But some people will make it look like it's a very big deal, but it's not. So I hope that 2026 bride who come across this video will make use of these two things I've said. Planning and preparation is not only about your big day. You have to also plan for the vendors. Yes, let them do their thing. The people you are bringing, the people you are inviting will make it easy for them to do their thing and do it well. So until Vlogmas day 12, until my next, which is Vlogmas day 12, I'll see you guys. Bye.